The continuation of the squares and square roots, sixth exercise, 6.4 exercise. The sixth problem is find the length of the side of the square whose area is 441. Here, first we can take, let the side of the square, the side of a square is equal to x meters. And we know that area of a square formula is x square, x into x, x meter into x meter, that is equal to x square meter. They have given that area of square it is equal to 441 meters square. Here both are in, that is nothing but x square equal to 441, and square root of any number is 441, means x equal to square root of 441. We can do the division method. 441, make the division method from right to left, make into pairs. It is the one digit is 1 bar. 4 nearest number is 2 perfect square, 2 to the 4, it subtract 0. Then double of the quotient is 4 and take the down of the numbers, that is bar numbers, pair numbers 41, and here clearly 1 ones are suitable, so 1 ones are 1, 1 fours are 4, so 41 ones are 41, it's 0 is remainder. From this, what is the side of the square means 21. Here square root of 441 equal to 21 meter square, they have given the meter square. So meter square means 21 meter. Therefore, what they are asking here, they are asking length of the side of a square. Therefore, length of the side of a square is equal to 21 meter. Okay, it is the answer. Just to take the formula and find out the division method of the square root of given area, getting the side of the square. Next, seventh problem. In right angle triangle ABC, this is the right angle triangle. Okay, in this, what they have given at angle B 90 degrees. Suppose it is B 90 degrees, means it is A, it is B, it is C. Okay. Here they have given AB equal to, one side is 6 centimeter, BC equal to 8 centimeter, and then we can find out the another side. Okay, that is hypotenuse. If ABC is a right angle triangle, then we use the Pythagoras theorem. By the Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse square equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square, or adjacent square opposite square summation, or base square plus altitude square. We can take anything. Okay, but you should write the theorem. What is the theorem is that? That is hypotenuse square means AC square, or simply we can say that AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. From this, what is AB? AB they have given AB is equal to 6 centimeter and BC equal to 8 centimeter. Substitute here 6 square plus 8 square. 6 6 is the 36 centimeter square plus 8 is the 64 centimeter square. It is equal to 100 centimeter square. Then AC equal to positive square root of 100 centimeter square is equal to 10 centimeter. We know that 100 perfect square is 10. From this, we can say that AC equal to 10 centimeter. This is the 10 centimeter. Next, in the second case, they have given AC square. Second one, AC equal to 13 centimeter, BC equal to 5 centimeter. And by the Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. From this, AB square equal to AC square minus BC square. AC square means 13 whole square minus 5 square. 13 square is 169 minus 5 square is 25. Then AB square equal to 144. From this, AB equal to positive square root of 144. We know that 12 square is 144. So it's in centimeter, then AB equal to 12 centimeter. Will come in the centimeter square, then 144 centimeter square, it is the 144 centimeter square root becomes 12 centimeter. Eighth problem. A gardener has 1,000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. Is somewhat less are there. Here, first, what they are making into rows and columns. Okay. Here, the number of rows, let the number of rows equal to x. The number of rows and number of columns are equal, so the number of columns also equal to x. What is the area? Area of, or the number of plants. Number of plants arranged in rows and columns equal to x into x square. How many are there? Total plants equal to 1,000. Okay. First, to find out the perfect square, that is the perfect square of 1,000. Here, make into pairs. Here, 3 3s are 9. Subtract from 10. 1 is the remainder. Write the 2 zeros beside of the 1. Then the new dividend is 100. And take the quotient double, that is 6. Here, 6 1s are 6. We can take 6 2, then that is more than 100. So 6 1 1 1. It is the 61. How many are there here? 9 and 3. If we can subtract, getting the perfect square. But what they are asking here, minimum number needs more, means addition. Here, from this, 31 square is equal to 1 1 1, 6, 9, 61. 961 is the 31 square. Suppose 32 square equal to 32 into 32. 2 2s are 4. 6 plus 6, 12. 1 is carry. It's 1024. Okay. Here clearly we say that 31 square is less than 1000 is less than 32 square. Okay. Here 961 is less than 1000 is less than 1024. how many we need? We need, or he needs more plants. Equal to 1024 minus 1000 equal to 24. Okay. What they are asking here again, find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. Okay. So he needs more plants to make into same rows and columns. He needs 24 more plants. This is the answer. Okay. Next problem. It is the last problem in this exercise and chapter. There are 500 children in a school for a PT drill. They have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to the number of columns. Number of rows is equal to the number of columns. That is nothing but it makes a square. Number of rows and columns are equal means makes a square. How many children would be left out? That is nothing but subtracted. For the arrangement of the number of rows and number of columns are equal, how many can left out from the 500 children? That is nothing but we can find out the perfect square from the division method. What we get the remainder, that remainder is subtracted from the given total number of the children. We get the perfect square. That number is the left out of the students from the group. Okay. Here, first we can take total number of students. Total number of students equal to 500. We can make them, we arrange them into equal rows and columns. That is nothing but make into square. Make into perfect square. Okay, for that, how many left, how many subtracted from the perfect square? For that, we can take the division method. So, division method, this pair is 1, it is 1. Nearest square, 2 to the 4. It's 100. Take the double of the quotient, it's a 4. So, we can take 2 table, then 42 to the 84, 43 3 is more than 100. So take the 2 and take in quotient 2. Multiply with 2. 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8. The remainder is 16. Okay. 16 students are subtracted. Therefore, the left out students equal to 16. So here 500 minus 16 equal to 484. 484. 484 means it's a 22 square. So 484 means it's a 22 square. Therefore, square root of 500 equal to, square root of 484 equal to 22. Therefore, how many rows and how many columns are there? Therefore, number of rows equal to number of columns equal to 22. Again, read the question. There are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows and is equal to the number of columns. How many children would be left in this arrangement? In this arrangement, 16 children left, and we get the number of the children 484. Take the square root of 484, we get the 22 number. So the number of rows and number of columns are equal to 22. Okay.